Hello, and welcome to Book 5, Chapter 23 of You Should Be Reading. Today, today I would like to talk about this book, It Devours, by Joseph Fink and Jeffrey Cranor, the second of the Night Vale novels that isn't the script from the first year or two, um, but I have those as well. This one is the second full-on novel, all about a couple of interesting characters. It deals with, what's her name? Uh, Nilanjana Sikdar, who is a scientist working for Carlos in the town of Nightvale, doing science and sciencey things. And it also deals with Carlos Ramirez. And Carlos is a member of the Joyous Congregation of the Smiling God. I think it's Carlos. No, Daryl. Sorry. Carlos Ramirez. Listen to me. Daryl Ramirez. um, Daryl is a member of the Joyous Congregation of the Smiling God, which has a temple outside of town. And Carlos gets Nilanjana to look into the fact that every time he tries to start um, examining the house that doesn't exist, uh, there's earthquakes and stuff, and his experiments are unable to be completed because of this interference that's happening. And she starts looking into it and finding out that places all around Night Vale are being literally devoured, sucked into the ground. And she's the one looking into it. And the Joyous Congregation of the Smiling God might be connected to this, as might City Hall, because City Hall wants to stop Carlos from looking into this house that doesn't exist. And if any of you are fans of Night Vale and liked the first book, Welcome to Night Vale, this is more of the same, more of the glorious same. Um, it is a little bit different than Welcome to Night Vale, um, in that Welcome to Night Vale, the book, the novel, is really quite bizarre and strange and just totally steeped in it. This one is still totally strange and steeped in the whole Night Valian aesthetic, but it plays out a lot more like a love story, which is really awesome. I quite enjoyed reading this for the not only the story that it tells, but also the romance that it tells. It's quite good. I can't say enough good things about it, and the cover is delightful. It's all bright and yellow, has a big mouth on it and whatnot, and then the pages inside are all purple edged. So it's a very intense color scheme for this book. It's quite good. Uh, I'm not going to spoil how things end. I'm not going to spoil anything really into it because spoilers would be kind of nonsensical. Uh, just given all the strange things that happen. There's quite a few characters that you get to meet, both in the congregation of the Smiling God and with the scientists that are helping with Carlos. Um, there is um, a few other minor characters kicking around here and there that are pretty cool. One neat thing that I quite like is the fact that um, what's her name? Jesse Ferrero. I think it's Jesse Ferrero and Dylan. Dar- I can't remember his name. The boy from the first Night Vale novel. They make appearances in here. They're not really central to the plot, but they definitely make appearances in this book, which I find was rather cool. Other than that, there's not too much else to tell about this wonderful book, except that if you liked Welcome to Night Vale, the podcast, the book, you're pretty much guaranteed to like this one as well. It's pretty good. So check it out. Uh, that's really all I've got to say about It Devours. Not It's not something I can delve too deeply in without spoiling things, and I don't want to spoil anything in this book. Um, there is quite a wonderful uh, collection of eccentric plot points and eccentric characters, and it actually it actually delves into what sex is like in Night Vale a little bit, which is strange and regulated. So definitely, definitely want to check it out if this sort of thing interests you. So that's going to be it for this episode of You Should Be Reading. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, if you like what I'm doing, please give that like button a tap. Give that subscribe button a tap as well if you haven't already, so you can be kept apprised of when I do new videos. And throw a comment in the comment section. What do you think of It Devours? If you read it, do you know of any other books similar to this one that you think I might like to read? Throw them comments in the comment section. Let me know. I'd love to get a discussion going with people. And until next time, remember, you should be reading It Devours by Joseph Fink and Jeffrey Cranor. And I'll see you next time.